Okay, rather than just, way this sounds weird, I'm actually going to try to share something practical. It might actually be useful information. There's a little bit of a latency issue going on. Anyway, I've got all three microphones going. Can you see the bouncing input meters? This here is... Okay, so that is the audio mixer right there. That's desktop audio, it's called. This is microphone 1, which I'm leaning into right now. This is the Titan Studio Pro Korean gaming podcasting microphone, but quite nice for home recordist purposes. And I could just say home recording. This is the new Dark Horse. I got it because the brand name is Joytron. I don't know. I kind of liked the weirdness of the name. Like Joytron. Joytron. And Josh, it does have it has a nicer bass response, but I EQ'd it here in... This is OBS. This is for podcasting, but you can also use it to pre-record YouTube videos, which is how I use it. And so check it out. I'm going to get myself out of the way. So we're going to talk about OBS for a minute here, because you can... There's probably phrase. There's definitely phrase issues going on, not least because of the latency. I'm tripping over myself. Phase. There's probably kind of cool phasing shit going on. That Tom Waits cover had a kind of cool phasey thing going on. I didn't hear it while I was tracking it, but we're getting there. All right, so this is OBS, and it's not supposed to be doing that red. Not supposed to do that. Why? Let me show you why. Because let me see. Is that the right one? Yeah. Filters, and as you can see right here, I have a limiter set at minus 0.3 dB. It should never be going all red like that. But anyway, okay, so mic aux 2, that is the Joytron. The Joytron. It's a good thing that I don't make a song over a song called Joytron. I've got to thank God for my internal censor critic. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. Okay, filters. Right, so you can see that. So this is OBS, and it's pretty cool. I can even let me show you. So these are all what OBS calls filters. They're plugins, right? And so there's 6 of them in here. 5 of them are native OBS plugins, and then I've got one VST 2.0 point X. It doesn't support VST3, but it does support. I found so I'm experimenting with a reverb, which I've done in the past with disastrous results. Forgive me if the EQ is not pleasing to the ear. Residual chest cold. Valhalla Supermassive. Right? You can see I've got it down, mixes 3.9%. And you can't see the whole UI on this screen for whatever reason. But anyway, oh yeah, 3-band equalizer. So Josh, you made the comment that the new mic is quiet, it doesn't clip. It must be that built-in noise canceling circuit, which I saw that on the box and I thought, but it came with this boom stand and shock mount and this pop filter. And if I went to the music market in Seoul, I wanted to have a boom stand, but I couldn't find one that would support this Yeti, the blue Yeti. But when I went shopping for one, they were all at least like $25-30 US. That was for the cheapest one. And this microphone came with the boom stand and a pop filter. This size and build of a pop filter. Yeah, $20-25 US it would have been. So I paid about, let's see, 85 US, 87 US for the mic. The total here. I just can't seem to do anything I can't do anything in a linear fashion. God damn it. Sorry. I need to, that's my National Resoelectric case. It keeps falling over. It doesn't keep falling over. I keep knocking it over. Here. I know that I've got myself. Can you see? You should be able to see me. See this if you. Okay. This is where my IQ. My IQ begins to show. I can't figure out how to get this centered. That way. All right. I'm good at Photoshop though. All right. Does it say? Oh, there it is. Joytron. Set. The STM601. Now, this company has mics on Amazon, but not this model. So it came in this box with studio all-in-one kit and with a windscreen and a pop filter. I find when I track vocals, I use techniques to avoid plosives anyway. So I don't really need a pop filter for this. But I stuck it on the Blue Yeti because the Blue Yeti needs that shit. Anyway, all right. So you're right. It has a more pleasing. There's the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is very, very clear. Like as the long-suffering Mrs. remarked when she heard the first, after I got it, and I retracked some vocals, and we did the road test in the car, and she was like, too clear. Too clear. I said, geez, it's too clear. She laughed. She's like, yo, I didn't even have to say it. And then compare this. This is more like FM, you know. It's nice. But I did apply some treble. I twiddled with it for a little while. Maybe it's probably too extreme. 7.7 treble boost. Yeah, it's only a 3-band EQ, but, you know. This is OBS is not for music production, but but now it is. That's why I'm making this video, which has already gone on too long. Okay, so here we'll A/B them. There's I know. Close. Mute. Now we're only hearing the Joytron. I love saying that now. You probably don't. So, okay, I won't do it anymore. Joytron. I won't. Okay, that's the last time, I promise. Okay. Focus. No, there. Property, filters. Okay. So, here is equalizer bypassed. A little bit heavy on the bass, wouldn't you say, Josh? Gotta need some help. I think. Yeah, I mean, you know, everything could be useful. Yeah, I could probably track with it like that. And then, of course, you know, EQ after the fact, but to my ear, that sounds it sounds pretty good. I also got, listen, I don't know what to think about the invert polarity. That's a OBS filter plugin. Check it out. Here's polarity inverted and uninverted. Uninverted, inverted. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain Maine. You know, there is some kind of subtle difference. At least it makes a pop when you unengaged, engaged. I don't know. I decided to leave it on. I've just been monkeying around with OBS, and here's why. Okay, finally getting to the reason for this video. Should I even turn these back on? Got more background noise. It's actually not nicer, is it? Yeah. We're just going to go with the Joytron. You see, I'm a man of my word. I didn't do it again. We're just going to go with the Joytron, I think, from now on. For YouTube videos, at least what I'm hearing through the cans here, there's no noise. Yeah. Fuck you guys. Not really. Although, last night I was kind of feeling out. Oh, the Titan also has noise canceling, though. Check it out. Hang on. Titan, you are here. All right. There is the Titan, and click once. Now, the Titan is in noise cancellation, but it's too extreme. Hang on. There we go. It's just, that's too much. It's overkill. And added latency. Okay. There's without the, that's extreme. You know, what? Is that for podcasting from a busy Starbucks? Jesus. All right. So anyway, back to the Joytron. See, I didn't do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. The Joytron. I'm glad. So anyway, yeah. What a bargain. Now I have a good mic for making these YouTube vids, if nothing else. But, all right, so get to the point. Okay, so here's the point. In Cakewalk, and I presume any other DAW, unless you have an audio interface with multiple microphone inputs and a mixer on it, you can't track more than one mic. I cannot track more than one mic at a time in Cakewalk, or I couldn't until now. That's right. Okay, so I just figured out a way to say it succinctly for once. OBS, I figured out how to turn OBS into a virtual audio interface. There! Dun, da, da. There should be like confetti falling. Matt figured out how to say something with concision. Now I can track, albeit not, okay, so it's not, there's, it's not totally perfect in every way. But I can now, within Cakewalk, I can track from all three of these at the same time, and I can mix them here in OBS. Mute them, adjust levels, mic position, everything. Or I can just choose one mic to track through, or two of them, right? All the permutations, so this is, OBS is an input to Cakewalk. But, so at first, all right, so let's fire up Cakewalk. And I might as well, I'm going to do another video later today after I got more in-laws coming over, and so this is I'm just going to focus on this for this video, and then I'm going to come back and talk more about Airwindows. Look, this is a remaster of my most well-received song on YouTube. It's got almost 2,000 views. Maybe I'm cursed. And I was up all night remixing it and remastering it with Airwindows. Look at that. This is the mastering file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Airwindows plugins with an obligatory TDR Nova. TDR Nova is like cowbell. TDR, it's like cowbell. Can't get enough cowbell, right? God, what a hackneyed thing that is. Anyway, we're going to talk about this next video. But let me see. So, why Cakewalk? This is one reason why Cakewalk. Preferences. Oh yeah. No phasing. I'm only going through the Joytron. Look, I got input drivers. Titan Studio Pro, Camo. That's no, it's not a microphone. That's Camo is another thing. Realtek, that's my sound card. USB 2.0 audio 2.0. That's the Joytron. the Joytron. And microphone Yeti Classic. What is this cable output VB audio virtual cable? What's that? That's what I'm about to show you. All right. No need to apply. Okay, so, but that, okay. Cable output VB audio virtual cable. That is what enables me to run OBS output. In-laws just arrived. I only got but a few more minutes. I expect that's probably getting through the noise cancellation, that hubbub. All right. Okay, so when I first had the idea to run, essentially use OBS as a virtual audio interface. Of course, I fired up Cakewalk and I clicked on preferences and no OBS in the input drivers section. So I went and I relapsed. Yeah. I'm ashamed to admit that I relapsed in my frustration. I ate an entire half a bar of chocolate. In the middle of the afternoon, no less. I think addiction is going to be part of the theme of the next video. Chocolate. Belgian dark chocolate. Oh, Jesus. At least it's not booze. And, anyway. Just get to the point. All right, so I get on the internet and I start poking around. Is there a way to record OBS output from your DAW? And of course, the Cakewalk forums, the Sonar forums, the Reddit forums, of course, everybody else is looking for the opposite thing. How do I record from my DAW into OBS? And that's like the easiest thing in the world. I do it every time I make a video and I play something on YouTube, or I play something from Cakewalk, or I do it all the time. Why are people even discussing that? I'm genuinely just baffled. Frequently just baffled. The thing that I can't figure out, I can't find any answer, at least not right away, but there's just tons and tons of people talking about the thing that's just not even an issue. 안녕하세요. 오래간만에요. 약 10분 후에. Okay, so all right. Yeah, gotta go soon. So here's how you do it. So it was the Brave browser AI research assistant that, oh man, I am as leery of AI as anyone can be, but it can be a really good tool if it's used judiciously in its appropriate capacity. capacity. And Brave browser AI search assistant is the bee's knees, man. I just had to figure out how to couch the search term to trigger it, to trigger the response from the AI, and it took a few tries, but it finally led me to VB Audio Virtual Cable. VB Audio Virtual Cable, which is, it is how it sounds. It's a virtual cable to virtually connect your virtual. I wish things in this day and age were as virtuous as they are virtual. That's how you do it. Here, let me go fire up Brave. Where is it? Oh, look, I got one of those boom microphones. Okay, shut up. Now, the Heart Sutra. I was tracking vocals last night from the Heart Sutra. I ended up not using them. I ended up using Psalms and one line from Tom Waits. But I'm going to do a song on the Heart Sutra. Call it the Heart Sutra. Okay, Matt, come to a point. Come on. Focus. VB, there it is. VB Audio Hi-Fi Cable. VB Audio Virtual Audio Cable with perfect sound for audio files. And you go here and where is it? Download. It's somewhere on here. There's the one that's free. This one. It's at vb-audio.com/cable/index.htm and VB cable virtual audio device. This is totally free, no strings attached. But of course, it's a sales funnel. Fair enough. But hey, yeah, they got their company. They have to make money. It's a good company. I don't have to go buy any other stuff until maybe I'll need it someday. But this is it. Wasn't there was still one issue. Okay, so anyway, download and install, did it, done, and sure enough, like 45 seconds after installation, Cakewalk sent up a notification. We have detected a new input driver, VB Audio. So I got really excited, and I went back into OBS. Where's OBS? There's OBS. And okay, so so a couple more searches with Brave browser, the AI assistant. Quickly, that thing will save you so much time. Saves me so much time and frustration. And I swear a lot less. So anyway, settings, or here's the settings button. Here's what you do. You install VB cable. And, okay, so you go into settings in OBS, audio. and you go down to advanced, and where it says monitoring device, I'm not going to do it now, but you select cable input, VB audio virtual cable. All right, you select that, VB audio virtual cable. There, VB cable input, VB audio virtual cable. Cancel. You apply that, and then you go back into Cakewalk. Where's Cakewalk? And preferences. Set your input drivers. It's got 2 of them for some reason. I don't know why. Same with my M-Audio Black Box. It's got 2. You have to check 2 boxes for it. It's not because of the stereo either. It's something else. Anyway. And then you set your output however you want. The input is the only thing. And then, and then you're good to go. Almost good to go. Okay, so here, so at first, the tracking was did 2 things. It glitched and garbled, and it slightly sped up the. It made me talk a little faster. See, like I've been gumshoe move from the 1940s. See, I can't do it. That transatlantic accent, that way of talking, made me sound like James Cagney. I don't know. There's some actor from that era talking a little fast. Although without a corresponding pitch shift. It was really weird. And so the Brave AI was of no avail when it came to troubleshooting that. I kind of had to poke around and try this and that and the other thing, and I got lucky. Kinda. I mean, I had an idea that this might work, but so here in Cakewalk Preferences, Playback and Recording, there's your driver mode, right? Now, any DAW, this is going to be part of the learning curve. But just like Cakewalk is just really good about having all this stuff in one place where it should be. And there's driver mode. You can see there's 5 of them. Is there only 5? Yeah. Anyway, I was using Wasapi. Yo, Wasapi. That's worse than Joytron. I'm not going to do that again. Wasapi. I was using Wasapi Shared for the whole time I've been using Cakewalk. I was using Wasapi Shared. SEO doesn't work. MME doesn't work. WDM/KS. I don't even know what these are. None of those work, but I never tried Wasapi exclusive. And I set it to Wasapi exclusive, and the tracking from OBS worked. And everything else also still worked, although, okay, my favorite pitch shift plugin, the mix knob suddenly stopped working on it. But correlation, as they say, does not equal causation. Maybe I just have to reinstall the plugin. Just could be pure coinkydink. Right? But otherwise, so far, so good. So, last night, when I was remixing Maybe I'm Cursed, and I tracked, it was getting bigger and hairier because of what I was doing to it. All the things I was doing to it, man. I'm going to get into that later. You know, I felt the need to track a new main vocal part. You know, bolster it. Reinforcements were called for. I had to call for reinforcements. These guys. So I had it was great. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had the Blue Yeti right here. I had the keyboard in my lap, which is actually, that's exactly the right place for it when I'm tracking. Because the keyboard's right there. Spacebar, R, record, tap, tap, tap. So, and I had these guys just like that. And I had them like roughly, not 90 degrees, but more like 45 and 45, like that. Like that. Here. I'll turn on OBS. God damn it. Always clicking the wrong. No, I don't want. OBS. OBS. Okay. Oh. Why is it? I hope I didn't. Okay, I hope this video turns out. I don't want to have to redo this. There. No. There. You know, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I gotta be super quiet. I gotta scream quietly. Not scream. Caterwaul quietly. Which, you know, that song that's what it's all about. And whispering at the top of my lungs. And it worked great. It was great. It worked. You know, so I got a new vocal color. I got something new. It worked. I tracked and incorporated. It worked. Come on, man. And I didn't see anybody else on the internet talking about this. How to do this. Of course, the dummy that I am, is probably a million YouTube videos on how to do it. But that didn't come up in the web search. See, I'm still... This is probably obvious to everybody. This is probably, you know what? This is kind of like a Dunning-Kruger thing with me. I don't know. I assumed that because, everybody on Reddit was talking about the opposite, that I must be onto something. But in reality, probably this is like, there's probably, okay. All right, dude. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows about VB cable. All right. God, you know what? I'm gonna check this. And if this is already just everywhere on YouTube, I'm not going to post this video. Because why go out of my way to show everybody what a moron I am. What am I doing? Okay. Right click, open link in new tab. This is why I got too many tabs open all the time. Knowledge gained is useless if not applied. Thank you, Last Minute Lacey. It's food for thought. All right. VB stands for very badass. That's how I remember the name. Very badass cable. VB. Okay, VB audio virtual cable. Control panel, no sound, not working. Voice changer. OBS. Discord. Okay, I'm going to type in DAW. Whoops, DAW. Nothing comes up. Cakewalk. God damn it. Sorry. Cakewalk. Cakewalk tutorial. VB audio virtual cable for Windows. I don't see anything Cakewalk related. Oh. If your Cakewalk has no audio, try this. No, that's not related to VB. Very badass cable. It's not. All right, so I'm calling it. Here. I'll try one more thing. Connect OBS to Cakewalk. Streaming options, Cakewalk. I think that's... See, I think this is the other way around. This is showing you how to track from Cakewalk, how to port Cakewalk into OBS, not the other way around. A beginner's guide to setting up OBS for DAW streaming, Cakewalk, Restream. How to connect Cakewalk to OBS or Zoom. See, this is all the opposite. So, okay, I won't do that anymore either. I promise. I think I'm onto something here. I'm happy with it. Anyway, it gives me a lot more flexibility. And yeah, the Tom Waits cover, first time just using all three of these in OBS. There was some kind of cool phasing stuff going on. So there's just there's creative potential in this. And but the other thing you can do is you can port Cakewalk output into OBS. I did that actually. I ported Cakewalk into OBS here, and so even now, look, if I hit play on Cakewalk. Here's the the original. Maybe I'm cursed. I'm not going to play the. Oh, I'm afraid to listen to it. Okay, so here's the new. I'm not going to listen to the old one yet. I'm saving that. So mute. And here's the new mix master. Let me see. It's going to play the first few seconds to this, and you can see that it comes in. Oh no, it doesn't. Why not? See what an idiot I am? All right, fuck. Pause. All right, so now I've got a latency issue that's so bad I can't even use the headphones to finish this. There's a glitch. I set. I can hear the headphone from over there. I set I set output in Cakewalk for the sound card, and it. All right, normally I can just I can port Cakewalk output into OBS, no problem. I do it all the time. Anyway, I can do that normally and track vocals over that. And it mixes down from OBS as an MP4. And I can just drag the MP4 vocal track into, back into Cakewalk. It can work that way too. Okay, so enough. 46 minutes. This is just, it's so embarrassing. I see other people and they apologize for going on 10 minutes. It's like, I don't know how other people get so much into such a short amount of time. Okay. I'm making it worse. I got to go hang out with the relatives, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I did with Maybe I'm Cursed. And it could maybe it's dreadful and hideous. Maybe it really sucks. I think it's really interesting. So I'm going to do a video. It's going to be long, and I'm going to share what went into it, what's going on. I think it's really interesting. And if you don't, fuck you. No, kidding. All right. I got to go be a member of the family. 47. That's a good number. Okay. Back soon. I'm going to make this 47 minutes and 31 seconds from lovely scenic Paju City, South Korea. Back soon with another video. Over.